I don't know if you can see them, but these are the remnants of the cows in our windows.
Can you see that?
You can see them a little bit on that one.
Yeah. The cows, we got back into our car, and the cows apparently found something tasty on our windows. So they're having a bit of taste. Oh, there's the ocean.
Quentin, how are you?
Very good, Simon. Pleased to meet
Eric,
you.
good.
Eric,
How do you
great
do?
to meet you.
And Viv.
And Vivian.
Hey,
Oh, very
I'm on
nice
camera,
of
but
you.
hey, nice to meet you.
Very nice meeting you.
So Quentin, we've just got a team now that's headed to the beach. They're going to drop into the beach here and they're going to come along and they're going to climb up by the fort.
Yeah.
So the first thing we need to do is go to the fort area, walk to where they climb up, because these guys are going to climb down and intercept them. I'm going to film from the top.
And we're going to go down to the beach. That's okay to do, yeah?
Yeah, no, sure.
All the way to the beach?
Yeah, I said him just go down.
We're going to go down in our car and then jump in there, Bucky? Is that the idea?
My understanding is you have to have a 4x4.
Alright, so we go as far as we can with this, with our car.
Let's clarify maybe. Can you ask him?
Yeah. So we go as far as we can in our car following you.
No, you'll park at the fort and then you walk.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
park
it.
at the
So we
fort.
just
Yeah.
follow with our car.
Yeah, follow down.
Brilliant.
Just driving along the edge of the African continent, looking for a way down to the coastline. Indian Ocean. I don't know why, but I love the Indian Ocean. I love saying Indian Ocean. It's just a cool place. It makes me think of pirates. The Asian whoa, look at that. That's amazing. This section of coastline has been owned by this family for generations and generations. The public is not allowed out there. No one's allowed out there whatsoever. But the crew got access with the help of Heidi and Stefan, of course.
I have to share with you this amazing holiday home that we have been given special permission to film in. This is pretty unbelievable. Well, this is probably one of the most stunning sections of this African coast that I've seen so far. And it's topped off by the fact that we're at this very, very special location. At first you think it's like an old ruin or castle, but it's in fact a very modern beach home. And not many people get to be here. But
What is this?
what is this?
The Indian Ocean.
This
It's
is
the
the Indian Ocean. Refer to Erik's previous video about the Indian Ocean. Very steep descent down the cliff face here, and we've popped out at this amazing rocky coastline. So, get my camera on my shoulder better. Yeah, now we're just gonna go and see if we can find a spot to make this look cool. Yeah. Alright. It's wild. It's kind of moments like this that, for me, are the highlight of the job and what we do. That is one of the coolest sections of coastline I've seen, and I was born and raised on a very cool section of coastline, so win to South Africa for this one.
I found the checkpoint! Don't know what they're on about, it's not that hard. We're hoping to catch a few teams down here. maybe make it through all the spray before the tide really catches them and they start losing a lot of light. So let's hope there's a few on the way.
We are very glad to be here, but for the moment we're already exhausted and there are still lots of kilometers to walk. So we'll see how our feet support it.
Okay, I'm sweating. Whew. I had a time lapse set up down there on this rock here, and as I had that time lapse set up, we had noticed no teams were coming, so thus set it up, and then teams were coming. One team, all right, one team, 2, 3. Then I get a phone call about logistics, and then I'm trying to upload a live broadcast to the Air World Series. So I dump everything. Viv is shooting the long lens on the other side, getting some 400 shots. I jump off, I run with teams, throw my phone in my pocket, talking, shooting, run over here, hook up with Viv, shoot a sequence down below, come back up and reset the time lapse and shooting it now, and just dripping with sweat. If you got to work that hard, I don't believe you could do it in any more spectacular area.
Look at those, like there's gold in the boxes. What an end to a spectacular day.